It unhid all of my fucking sources for my did I not have it unhid all my audio sources? Hmm. No. That's why I was like muted for so long because I had to scroll all the way over to M to get to my microphone. I don't know why the camera is so bright. I have the program open that fixes my fucking shit, so I don't understand. Well, oh god, did I close? I've closed the Baldur's Gate fucking audio. I hate it here. My nose hurts. How is everybody's week so far? Don't mind me being white AF. In the meantime, just turn down this fucking. Oh, nope, nope. Turn down this light. A little better. Aren't you so radiant? Sure is overexposing the camera. That's what it feels like. No. How is everybody's week so far? If you celebrate, how was your holiday? Even I basically did nothing for the holiday, even though we were like not home. It was great. Um, Ooh, I died. Don't mind me. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. I'm getting my audio sources back into where they're supposed to be. And then I'll try and fix the camera. I basically did nothing too. We love a weekend where we just get to relax. Alright. I think that's all the audio sources I need. We went to my mom's and cuddled a kitten all weekend. Basically what happened. He was so cute. I loved him so much. Morris is the fucking cutest. And if there's anybody that tells you otherwise, they're fucking lying to you. They live on a bed of lies. Fine. Oop, that's the wrong way. Gain is all the way up. That's great. This is worse. I don't like it here. That's better. Happy medium. The best I can do. With the knowledge that I have. Now it feels too bright again because I turned the fucking light up because I was so dark. Ugh. There. How's that? I'm excited to play the game. Are you going to respec anyone for patch 8 subclasses? I hadn't decided. I can look at it, right? Without having to actually do anything.
What path lies before me?
Talk to this lady. Let me plug my phone. Boop. How are we doing here? How much rough? What is this? Oh, magic. Dark tendrils? Why is that still? Oh. I don't know what all classes were introduced.
You need to get up early indeed to get one over on Nine Fingers. If she were easily toppled, Uktar would have done it already.
I have something to ask.
Yeah, the patch is out. I updated, I think, before last stream.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? See anything you like?
Ooh, crossplay.
Ready to do some business?
Hexblade, Warlock, and Shadow Sorcerer were what articles in my newsfeed were talking about. I think those are the two I heard about as well, I think.
Fine jewelry.
I think potentially respeccing Will into Hexblade would be better than what he's currently doing. And I don't know anything about Shadow Sorcerer. I also don't have any sorcerers, I don't think. I have
Fingers herself bought a very fine house.
Will's my warlock. Shadowheart's the cleric.
Coming on her face. Now there's poetry in motion.
Then let me look. My back hurts. Where are you? Let's see. Path of the Giant Barbarian. I've never heard of that subclass for Giant. College of Glamour Bard. Death Domain Cleric wouldn't make Shadowheart better for me because she's my healer, if I'm not mistaken. Circle of Stars Druid sounds nice. Arcane Archer Fighter. I can't even respec Lae'zel right now anyway because I don't have her in my camp. Way of the Drunken Master Monk. I'm gonna start a whole new game and make my character Way of the Drunken Master Monk. I love those fucking monks. Also, Drunken Master Monk was getting love online. I love playing Drunken Master Monks in D&D games, so that's really, really exciting, actually. Oath of the Crown Paladin. I don't have any paladins in my party. Swarm Keeper Ranger. I don't think I have any rangers either. Swashbuckler Rogue. Astarion's fine the way he is. I could, I guess, change my subclass of Rogue. What? Blade Singing Wizard? That might help Gale a little bit. He fucking sucks sometimes. I'll have to look. Where am I? I'm inside of a fucking wall or something. Okay, what's going on over here? Oh, this is just the end of the map. What are you? A kiss that we all forgot. Well, there we go. Okay. What are you? Whoa, no. Steel Watch Foundry is below this, apparently. Or below where I am, I guess. I don't know. Are you high enough rogue to have a subclass? That's a good question. Let me check. Where is that? I'm a level 7 barbarian, level 5 rogue. Piggy's playing with her toy box. I don't know if y'all can see her. Hi, Piggy. She's been laying on the floor behind me this whole time. The cutie. Hi, baby girl. Subclass would be level 2 or level 3, so yeah, level 5 would be high enough. Why are you looking at me like that, ma'am? So, where are we at? On quests. Hi, cutie. Oh, shit, I forgot about my first 25 spots, so I gotta do 50.
Friends. I got
Hi,
family.
Larkin. That's crazy. Piggy, come here, baby. Come here, sweetie. Come here, creamy lady. Hi. Get over here. Sit. I'm sorry, I talk to you like you're a doggy. You're a cat. You don't listen to me. You don't answer to my rules. Kitty. It's a titty kitty. You ready for treats? She is actually sitting all night waiting. I love it. You're so cute, baby. Oops, that's too many. I get to ration your treats because Grandma called you fat. TV's grandmother said Tiki put on weight when we got there. You eat them all already? Wow, you were fiending for the treaties. You're so cute. What you doing? What's in there? You leaving now? Okay, bye-bye. No, not leaving yet. She did. Ooh. Are you done? Yeah. My chair was too close to the corner of the desk, so she couldn't hop down like she wanted to. Tiggy's also still like half the size she was when I had her live with Mom for a few months after moving from Florida. I don't think she's fat. I mean, if we wouldn't have noticed that she put on weight if your grandmother hadn't said anything. What are you doing to the shoes? Yeah? One. I'm doing my squats, Tiggy. You want to do squats with me? You want to do squats with me? Come here. Being so yelly today. It's happy weight. Yeah. Come here, baby. Huh? She rolled onto her back, yeah. Come here. Hi. Okay. Ready? We're doing squats. My hair's in your face. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attend me, meow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want to get down? Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ticky's fat. She's big boned. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 50. What are you doing? What are you doing? Can y'all see her? That's the wrong way. Of course she jumped down immediately. She was right here. She jumped up onto the lap desk I have just chilling behind me. Now I don't know where she went. She just got up on there and started screaming at me. I see you wanting the camera on me. Nope. Tiggy. Yeah. Essentially. Okay, guys. Phew. We've gathered a lot of allies. Look at us. She does like scrimming. We have to get out of our deal with the devil. We have to free Orpheus, which I think also probably includes getting Lae'zel away from Orin. We gotta rescue the Grand Duke. We gotta free the artist. I don't know where they are. It's not even like showing it to me on the map. We have to go destroy the Steel Watch Foundry. Find the rest of Dribble's body. And go deal with the vampires. And then we also have to find the Sharan people for Shadowheart. I think that's about it. Oh. I heard her hit the ground. Okay. What should we do next? I'm thinking... since we're already in the sewers, we can go do the Ballast Tribunal thing. Oh, I'm dying. That's too many squats at one time. I'm doing a heckin' palish. How is Shart doing on spell slots? That's the question. I wish I used to have a thing that would like help her recover fucking spell slots. Apparently I was incorrect. She is doing fucking terrible on spell slots. Really don't want to do another long rest, but I might have to. What do y'all think? What are you screaming about now, ma'am? Turn my camera off for a second.
Come on now, guys. Nine Fingers herself bought a very fine hat from me.
My nose is itchy. I'm thinking long rest and then do the Ball's temple thingy. Because we can't do anything with the hammer if we don't have Lazel back. I think. Possibly. I don't know. Okay. But first, because Shard is out of fucking spell slots, we're gonna go camp. Do a long rest.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Why not? Oh, I'm Shadowheart. I was like... I thought I had Speak with Animals on.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Oh, bestest boy. She can just continually pet him. That's baller.
Can't give up now.
Wait, Scratch, come back. I need to pet you.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Pet. Ooh, no, I'm sleepy. But not like sleepy, just like, ugh. So Squat kicked my whole ass. Kind of sleepy, you know? Take your meds if you haven't taken your meds. Come here, little cubby.
You smell very delicious, but I will
Scratch an
not
owl
bite you.
bear. Yeah. We gotta pet the babies.
More.
Anybody got a chat?
Moving in.
Doesn't look like it. I just glitched when I started last time. That Missouri had an exclamation point, but when I clicked on her, nothing happened. Don't know what that was about.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap as thou desire.
Oh shit. No! Is there a cancel option? Apparently you gotta talk to him as the person that you want to change your class as. Okay, I mean... Yes, that makes sense.
Here we go.
Ugh.
Zahira!
Oh, God.
Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first
That
to
was
discover
weird.
the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
That was because Jahira was in wild shape when the cutscene started, but also still very jarring and wild. They're looking at me. Ah! Voting time. 3.
I would like to see if a lesson has been learned. This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
You are the only one Minsk listens to. Or the trail would have ended there instead of leading you to Ketherick, the prism me. Speaking of feelings, does Minsk know you were to kill the Emperor for him? Damn. Votings again. Insight is probably my worst option here. I got a +1 to wisdom. Oh, goodbye, whatever that was. I got +8 to persuasion. And also a +8 to intimidation. 1. Oh, I can't have fucking guidance here? That's fine. Even though Shadowheart's literally standing right behind me with her titties.
You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waklaren?
Wiklaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jahira does as Jahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
So what you're saying is you've learned absolutely nothing? I suppose there is some twisted logic at play there. Aw, that's kinda sweet! I don't care what you call yourselves, I just need you both focused. That's me, I'm 3. Right? That's literally how I feel sometimes, too. Y'all can vote. My back hurts. My very broken back. Three. Oh, fuck. Heated.
Well, at least you're getting to know him a little better. I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Not even for Boo? Poor Boo. Can I talk to Boo, though? Like, that an option? Because Boo seems like super cute. I scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
You know, the drill, we give the puppy the pets. Boo is probably smarter than Minsk. Oh, Boo is 100% smarter than Minsk. Minsk is 100% a dumb little himbo. Owlbear cub, you need your pets.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
The beds are filling up. We have what? One empty bed here. And that's it, I think. I'm gonna talk to Minsk. Put your dagger away, sir. He's shaving his head.
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsk.
No, we got that, Minsk. Alas, alack, cannot be so. One or three. Or would be funny. One.
Never has Boo been more proud of my failures. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, tainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsk all along. So I wonder, if Minsk can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend.
If you're following Jahira, that's not evil. Everyone has the potential for good. It's just buried deeper in some or lost along the way. Who's right? You're overthinking it. A fascinating discussion. I'll prepare some reading so we can pick it up at camp. We're at camp. Don't ask me. I'm just trying not to die. One or two, maybe. Three to be funny, because Boo is cutie and we listen to Boo. Three. We listen to Boo.
Of course. Of course. One look into his beady little eyes should be enough to tell Minsk there is pure and untainted goodness in this world. Oh, thank you, my friend. As ever, I shall do only what my heart and hamster tell me to. Kill the villains. Kill them all. Break them beneath my boots, no matter how they squeal for mercy. Ah, I feel better. Minsk is ready to go and do some butt kicking.
Butt kicking.
Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends? Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
Both.
Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough? Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen. Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking. There is nothing jestful in the bond between a ranger and his companion. Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rashomon. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin. It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsk as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle. Do not be ridiculous. If any of us is chosen by the gods, it is obviously Boo. Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers. How dare you? Minsk pretends at nothing, half the way or otherwise. There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge. Oh, my friend. There is much more to know of Minsk's homeland than he could ever put into words. Boo might fare better, but his home is far stranger again.
To understand
Well,
Boo, you just need to have severe
in many
brain
ways, it is the very
damage.
opposite of this city. The far side of Faerun with empty plains, white forests, and peaks that pierce the very belly of the sky. But it is like the city too. Here, it is loud with the daily wailing of people. In Rashomon, it is also loud, if you know where to listen. The Telthors, guardian
Drain
spirits
damage.
of every root, rock, and tree. Here in the sleeping lands, they are silent. But in the far north, they know how to speak still. The first time, my Dajema, a warrior's quest of proving. Minsk quickly proved that quests do not always go as the stories say. After wandering a ways and some savings of the Sword Coast, Minsk returned to Rashomon to find a welcome fit for hamsters and heroes. The Iron Lord himself came to bear witness to Boo. Minsk of Rashomon, said he, your Dajema is done. Minsk politely disagreed. Dinah here was dead, and so his Dajema could never be done. Then swear your service to me, Minsk of Rashomon, said he. Serve your land as your lord's chosen champion. Minsk politely disagreed. It was a little awkward, but he had already sworn his service to Boo. Minsk of Rashomon, said he. You insult your Iron Lord. We will settle this matter in the circle of combat. It was only polite for Minsk to agree. After they carried the Iron Lord away, the Council of Witches gave Minsk a pack of provisions and said it would be best if he continued his adventures for a time. Yes, Boo, that was before we were stone.
Where is Boo?
Perhaps we are due a little homecoming when all of this is done, no? Because it is slow and stupid and sleeping. Ah, Boo says Minsk should phrase this in a kinder fashion. Telthors are the living soul of the land. They flit about, offering petty blessings to those who show respect, or playing tricks on those who do not. This is so in Rashiman, but not beyond her borders. Here the spirits sleep, and perhaps we ought to be glad of this. In Rashiman, a Telthor is wind and snow and soil. In Baldur's Gate, it would be stink and stain and a far less pleasant type of soil. If my meaning is not clear, just check under your boot. As you wish. Boo, do you have much to say on the matter of something else? Well, the mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Damn.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting breeches, too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
Literally too dumb to be breathing. God damn.
As have you, no?
To be so mean. Oh, Will. Hi,
Do
Will.
not forget that when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you. We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
I have asked.
Exactly so. If I must peer into the mind of my enemy, I use an axe. For friends, there is ale. No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsk cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo.
Where's Boo? I would love to ask Boo.
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way. It took years for Estelle and I to trust one another. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
None of that was a thank you.
He is an ass. I can make no promises beyond that. But even so, lead the way. We're yours to command. Ask it.
Why am I stuck? Weird. Scratch got an exclamation point.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
I love Scratch so much. He's such the bestest boy. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it. What a fucking cutie, y'all. Hey, Albercub.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
You don't go.
More.
I'm gonna click save, even though I know it auto saves when I rest. Order. You got it. I stretch. Here we go, bitches. I hate this piece of hair. Oh, I came up here because it made it seem like this is where I needed to go for the Ballast Temple stuff. Apparently not. This Raven Guard shit. This is House 6, the Diabolist, Cazador. I still go down in here and like explore. I don't know. Thank you.
There is a food shortage due to absolute raiding activity. Citizens are advised to buy food in moderation so that all may eat.
Do you want a paper?
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Thank you.
Thieves can. Local rogue starts scavenger hunt business. Cold brains. Buy every newspaper that child has right this instant. Every single one. He's so cute, right? Cold brains. Interview with serial killer expert Ned Kuzzlelodge. Vampire panic quelled as Sturge colony exterminated. Hollyphant, packing firm, Trunks, Inc. shuts shop. Sylvanas sanctuary keepers implore residents to stop adopting owlbear cubs because they are cute. Seriously, those beaks are built for rending, and that's just what they'll do. Almost looks like me when I was 10. Aw, it's adorable. Let me see what this lady has to say.
I'm afraid your piece hasn't gone to print yet, my sweet. Patience.
Okay. Why can't I talk to this person?
Safe for now, at least. The army of the Absolute can't be more than a few days away.
Where's this fucking graveyard I'm supposed to be going to? Look like me when I shaved fully. Oh my goodness. Old Garlo's place. Let me see here. So oh, is this it here? Yay! Okay. I swear I didn't see that the last time I looked at the map. It's fine though.
Open up.
Thank you for repairing my wife's vase. She been sad ever since the upper city was sealed and she can't see her siblings, and this will go a long way to cheer her up. As the vase was a gift from them, I've added a gratuity to your fee for your rush and in gratitude for the care you took. What is this place? How do you even get in here? Alright, where
Please deposit supplies below. We'll carry them for you.
I'm out of here. Are we ever gonna find the master control node for these robots? I know where it is. It's over here? No. Over here. Where I haven't gotten to yet. Oh. How do I get in here? Oh, I don't like whatever that noise was. I gotta go in through this door? Ah, yeah. How have I not been over here before? Speak your loss. A self-help book explaining that true happiness begins with a tidy house and a well-polished floorboards.
Do I look like I was born in a bathtub? If you can't afford it, stop wasting my time.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
Okay.
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
Ooh. Pull that shiz up. Let's wreck it. It's so far away. Kitty! No, I want to talk to the kitty. Oh, the kitty's sleeping now. That's rude.
Back again? We're trying to relax here. Oh, kill those rats, would you?
We already fucking killed the rats, my boy. Sweet baby kitty. Who's actually a fucking asshole. Let's see. Understand. Okay. I don't know how I haven't been over here. Kill more rats then. I killed so many rats. Insane. I don't know how I haven't been over here before. Who the fuck are you? Like you're following me, bro.
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
That's understandable. There has been a lot of death in the city. Some of it was by my hand. I promise that they deserved it, though.
This tombstone is yet to be engraved.
Do you know of another graveyard we could use? I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
Hi, Billiam.
They got the bad man, Mum, so we're safe now. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be okay.
Aww.
This tombstone has been vandalized. Its original wording replaced with "Vampires are real." The stone on this vandalized tomb now reads, "Fear the Lord of Bones. He never dies." Here lies Anna Marie, my nanny, but good as mum. Rest in peace, Janina. Beloved mother, gone too soon. Honored Commander Harold Logerson, killed by deceitful followers of Baal. We will not let this happen again. Here rest the remains of Ronnie Morello. Cause of death, starvation. This headstone has been vandalized, altered to read, "Rotting Place of Gothric Rillin."
What is that noise? Have people no respect for the dead? Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor.
Real with
Pray you
cheese.
find comfort among the dead, as I do. To rid ourselves of the coils of flesh is a beautiful thing.
If that's a fresh grave, why does the tombstone look 73 years old? I don't know. They super dirty. Look at them.
Hey!
Hi, Rift! How is, your day?
Hey! Hey!
I'm gonna save before I touch this fucking metal pipe. Oh, my back popped. It felt nice. Nice. It was long. Are you home? I thought you said... I thought you were getting home later. I don't know why. Another long one tomorrow. Oh, Bailyn Balwood. Somebody is underneath this dirt mound. Alive. Not home till Sunday. I thought so. Oh, hello, Gothric.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you. Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite.
Oh. I don't remember information I learned an hour ago. First impression of this guy. I love him. Yeah. Rachel doesn't remember information she learned yesterday. Leave me alone. I was sleepy. Rude ass bitch. What shall we do here? You idiot. Voting is open. I'm a stretching. Oh. My head is cut off. I have to fix my camera. Oop. I did that. Yay. I think it's actually up too high. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Either I cut off the top of my head or I don't know. It's fine.
The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till I was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again.
You're lucky you're not dead, bro.
Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
Thanks. Damn.
Good luck with the carpenter. I fear not, my child. Your daughter's casket will have to wait.
One more hapless farmer boy, name unknown.
Wow.
Her rights will be said. Her body made one with the soil. Try not to
Here
focus on
rests
the
Alistair Marnley,
Can't help
taken
but feel
too
a
soon.
twinge of sorrow at this grave.
Oh. Hi.
Why? That name on the tombstone before, it meant nothing to me, yet I felt a pang of loss all the same.
I also like fancy doodads.
You'd be surprised. Not all of us don robes and dark armor. Some people live perfectly normal lives on the surface, blending in utterly, so that they can serve the Dark Lady in utter secrecy. And not every skill that the Dark Lady asks of her followers can be taught in the shadows. Some can only be mastered on the streets, in daylight, amidst crowds. Lying, tailing, observing without being seen, picking a purse without being felt. I think I must have been sent to learn all these things from the man in that grave. Alistair Marnley. Sounds human, and the grave wasn't recent. He must have died some time ago. And I mourned him already. He'd surely not have been buried here if he was exposed. He must have taken the secret of his faith to the grave, undiscovered. A very Sharon ending.
Here rests Alistair Manley, taken too soon.
I don't know what you guys say.
Baldur's Gate. It's amazing how a place I don't truly remember
Excuse me.
feels so familiar. Just wandering the streets is causing little things to come back to me. Just the barest crumbs of memories, but still. I suppose when you're famished, a crumb is a feast. Honestly, and don't laugh, it's the smells. I never thought I'd be so glad to be greeted by the waft of docks and alleyways. It doesn't dredge up any specifics, just a feeling I can't quite define. But it's a comforting feeling, all the same.
My love, you'd have been 47 today. We celebrated with cake and ale. We sang your song. We imagined you were there with us and what you'd say. Living without you doesn't hurt any less, but the pains become less harrowing. I adore you.
Grint Thorg, fighter, lost in Durlag's tower. We couldn't recover your bodies, so we buried your 10-foot pole. This tombstone shows only the graven initials MT. See Baldur, taken by Umberlee's rage, recovered by her grace. Mighty Branwem, the foe hammer grants you honor in death. Here lies Bargus freely. He should have looked before he leapt.
Damn. Honorable Mortok Skyer. My neighbors, a lovely couple in the prime of their lives, were found dead in their house yesterday. A burglary gone wrong, by the looks of it. They leave behind a young girl and no money for a burial. The odor is already potent, and they'll be thrown in the Chiantar shortly. I'm sure you get many a letter like mine, so I'm sorry to add to your burden, but could you see it in your heart to perform rites for this poor couple? The neighborhood has scraped together some coppers for the cost, but I confess it isn't much. May the Lord of the Dead grant them peace. Beldina Bone Knuckles.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
"7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?"
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
Lower City Mortuary, established 1486 DR. Funeral rites, coffins, embalming.
A diary written in a beautiful archaic script. Drawings of flowers detail every page. Today was difficult, but then again, what day hasn't been lately? It was a child this time. She was young and beautiful, her face peaceful despite the brutality of her death. Her parents had only coppers, but I waived my fee. I know I shouldn't. My savings are perilously low these days. But considering how she must have suffered, it was the least I could do for her family. I asked her parents if she had any favorite scents. They told me she loved the sea. A water baby, they called her. I prepared the body with weave moss, styling her hair with Chutler's oil. They cried when they saw her, hugging me, thanking me. I've never felt a deep connection to the gods. That is the Montarch's purview, not mine. But moments like today give me purpose. As a gravekeeper, I provide comfort in grief, beauty in death, peace in sorrow. I only wish I did not have to do it so often. Velmorba. As requested, here are my final wishes for once Kelemvor has summoned me. Apologies I could not deliver them in person. My condition is progressing, and I dearly wish to clear my reading backlog while I still can. Precious time is better spent between the pages of a good book than on chores. I'm sure you understand. In lieu of flowers, I'd like any mourners to spend the gold on helping the strays of the city. There are too many gray muzzles and sad eyes to behold for my liking. Beyond that, a simple coffin and pleasant corner of your graveyard is all I ask. That, and that the following be read to the mourners on the day of my burial. Rest assured, they shall grasp its meaning. To my friends and family. I know the running joke has been that I'm prone to missing appointments and shirking responsibilities, but behold, I am here as promised, and prepared in advance. I write this knowing it might be the last time I put ink on parchment, so know that every word is true. Maddie, I know we had our ups and downs, true, but I'm glad we parted on an up. It's amazing what rallying to help save the city can do for familial relations. I'll be there at your side for the final battles, even if you cannot see me. Add a few notches to your sword hilt for me, eh? I am blessed to have you as a brother, as is TJ to have you as a father. TJ, promise me you'll continue to be yourself. Keep studying, writing, and working on your music. I'll remain your constant fan, even if you can't see me. Give the rest of the world a chance to see you for who you are, the person I've long been privileged to know. Sawyer, I'd happily trade every scrap of gold in the counting house for a few more moments of your company. No matter how dismal the world seemed at times, I always had our friendship to keep me going. I hope you'll bring my goddaughter to visit me from time to time. She has full permission to play atop my grave if she wishes. Now wipe your tears and find a cozy tavern to share stories about me. I'll never be gone so long as you remember me. And be good, the lot of you, or I'll be back to haunt you. All my love, Allie. Oh, that was cute. I wonder who Allie is. Oh, it's not this. What are you? Candle. And that candle's all burnt out. What the fuck is that? I low-key want to take this key, but like at the same time, it's going to be an issue trying to get in there anyway. So like, why bother, you know? Alright. Oh wait. Oh, I can't go out there. I don't think anything was out there anyway. No. Back up. No. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh. Nope. Wait, what? What? She was not here before. Hello?
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get.
I look for a few beer back. Okay, have a good look.
Well, there is a serial killer on the loose. Business is booming, unfortunately. Can't say. There are 100 theories, but I see no pattern in who comes through me door. Mind you, theories taking more lives than any one killer. The whole city is on edge, ready to draw steel. I only hope that the worst is behind us now that this killer has been dealt with. Killing Bull's blessings.
Left. Last time I trusted an old lady, it ended up being a hag. But I read her journal, so I don't think she's a bad lady. But who knows? With a name like Val Morba, who knows? You know? I know y'all think the name stretch, but my fucking back is hurdy. I wonder if it'll let me read this without her getting angry at me. I saved. Val Morba, thank you for the grace and kindness you've shown me. You've gone above and beyond to give Ayana the best send-off she could have. I've enclosed gold for the casket to bring her luck and her favorite teddy bear. She loved that thing. More than me, I used to joke. I pray it brings her as much comfort as Kelmvor's embrace did. Best wishes, blah, blah, blah. Best wishes, Fiona. Fiona. Ugh, I'm dying. Okay. Say rugs? No, rags. I'm like, rugs? What the fuck are rugs doing here, dudes? My dudes. How did I miss a whole fucking graveyard in the middle of town, by the way? Well, not in the middle of town, but y'all get what I mean. Why is a zombie dude over here?
Here lies Ogre Bob. His arm anyway, it's all that would fit. He will be missed at Whitburn Quarry.
But it's not allowed. Why
M. Kerwin. Treasured.
Part of the game.
you're going to be in so much
Antonio Bongle, proud father of Walburn, remembered by the sun.
Wolburn's father.
Here lie Pluck and Carlack Cliffgate. My parents.
Aww.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been, away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much.
but I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters. Meant I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death, that there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo, that gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe. Something to look forward to. Bit morbid, but true all the same.
Here lies Pluck Cliffgate, beloved husband and father. Here lies Carlac Cliffgate, beloved wife and mother. Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue. Final resting place of Dolcan Elendara, ever close to your beloved Elf Song Tavern.
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play. In the ground, over there. Some people covered her in dirt, but I will find her again. Mother and father hide in the ground with her. I hope I find them soon. I like this game, but it is less fun to play it alone.
Welcomes.
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Beloved little Tan, never forgotten. Kalimvor guide your soul. Here lies Flying Martha, who couldn't. This headstone is anonymous, reading only, "As I am now, so you shall be." Ah, Sandrill, gone but ne'er forgotten. Gwyn Highberry, stillborn but not forgotten. A statue of Jurgle, lord of the end of everything, the final scribe of the fate of the deceased.
A collection of short stories from the Sisters Macabre. One story, The House of Drench Lane, is about a woman who dreams about her neighbor standing naked outside whenever it rains. They're vivid dreams, and on one drizzly night she looks out and sees not her neighbor, but her entire community. They're naked, hair plastered down by the rain. Their eyes, like the eyes of stuffed animals, and they're staring at her, culling her onto out into the rain. She goes, horrified and hypnotized all at once. They strip her, and shivering, she's given to her neighbor, who smiles, a huge waxy smile at her. She wakes up. All seems normal. 10 days later, she discovers she's pregnant. The story ends with the woman gripped by terror and paranoia. All attempts to abort the baby fail. She's so scared. So scared. Some young reader has written under the story's end, Annie, hope this gave you the creeps as much as it gave me the giggles. Weird as fuck. Okay. I'll do you, I guess. Sarcophagus.
This stone on this vandalized tomb reads, "Cry a rain of tears, so flowers may bloom over Iris."
Are you eating the dirt?
They got him, honey. They got the bastard that did this to you.
Attempting to do Baldesian Arsenal, and we all wiped before even getting it. Oh god, what the fuck happened? That's wild behavior.
Beloved Agnes Schweitz. Her smile shined like 1,000 suns. Flandro Tarask Biter Grassley. The hunter hunted, the biter bit.
Oh, what the fuck is going on over here?
Here lies Arthur Bilfold, dedicated patron of unconventional arts. Here lies Arthur Bilfold, dedicated patron of unconventional... Here rots an executed traitor to the city. Do not repeat his mistakes. Aradin the Elder, open the bloody gates. This tomb has been defaced with crude marks pointing downward. Adventurers Alexa and Orion Goodbeard, intrepid explorers of the Plane of Shadows. J. Orchard, artificer of Gond, crafter of odd sockets. Eldoth Kron, raise a glass to the poor bastard. Phidia Pengist, a noble lanceboard player to the last. Didn't know her name, we just called her Gramishka. Didn't know her name, burial site of Garrett Dortmel. May you finally find your rest.
Psst, keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch. Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo
been recovered. There was a
The
time.
air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
You're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
I don't know what to tell this child. Ugh. Y'all can vote. Yeah, that's what I was leaning toward. $15? Fuck. Being this child's play, truly.
The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least. I can't even look at him. Grief is
Burial site of Garrett Dortmel. May you finally, Andreas Lothar, beloved of Ciro Lali. May we keep your hearth warm.
I'm Maud.
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days.
Aww.
I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh.
My arm is itchy.
Ah. Of course.
Hair, face, get out of here. Autumn Cross, Balsam, Belladonna, Black Oleander. I don't think the boo boo. I'll buy that. Thanks.
Come back anytime. You won't find fresher. Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here.
Here lies Gaira Snake Mother Denise, matriarch to a brood of venomous daughters. Here lies Anonymous. Whoever you were, we buried you with care. Josie Ann Fountainhead, outstanding manip of the fists. Elle Brenton, beloved.
Freshly peaked.
This tombstone has been vandalized and now reads, "Your money don't matter when you're dead, prick."
Damn. What does that mean?
Let flower.
Will explode at the site as church? Damn, what the fuck happened to you, my dude?
Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here.
I guess nobody noticed that there's just an open grave with a body in it. That's like fucking.
Flowers say what words never can. Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here. Budge off, you're blocking my view.
Of what?
Nothing wrong with looking, is there? Ah, a man can dream.
Oh, looking at. Oh, great.
I get it.
Damon's here. We found Damon.
Karlak, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly.
What you got, buddy? All the shit I put in your inventory last time I sold you stuff? Yeah. Da, 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 ba, 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 da. Inventory cleaning time. But so many books.
Hi!
Hi, Sparrow! How are you?
Hi!
I'm selling the 75 fucking books I have in my inventory. How was your day? Amazing. Yeah. Riveting content. What needs to be done. You sell for anything? Yeah. I said pre-order. Whoa. I survived the Switch 2 pre-order, Bloodbath, and Steam. to have procured one. Nice! That's exciting. It's a decent day. Fuck yeah. Good, I'm good. Oh, dang, that's out already. Oh, you said pre-order. Pre-orders dropped tonight, yeah. Hell yeah. It's exciting. It was a mess, I imagine. This said the site immediately crashed. Of course it did.
Shout if you need anything else.
Oh, it's a pole. I'm like, what in the fuck is that?
Not my type. He's not been near a razor in months.
Holding K3?
Forge.
It's okay. We've explored a graveyard. That's about it. No. Oh, I meant like today. We've been in Act 3 for quite some time now. Let's see. We've done a bunch of stuff. Let me show you the map. Where we're at right now. Yeah. We did the counting house. We have Minsk at our camp. Got a bunch of stuff done. Because this map was a big mess before. And currently, our objective is going to be to go to the Myrtle Tribunal and try and get Lae'zel back. Because Lae'zel got taken from us. And then... I don't know. I still have some other stuff I need to do here. We've got Nine Fingers, Roland, Isabel, Aelin, Mizora, Arabella, Floric, Halsin, and Volo on our side. So far. But main tasks are we gotta confront the Elder Brain. We gotta decide if we want to side with Gortash or with Orin. I fucking hate Orin, so... I hate both of them, let's be perfectly fucking honest. We made a deal with Raphael to get the Orphic hammer so that we can free Orpheus. But that's something that Lae'zel wants us to do, and she's not in my party right now, so... Or not even in my camp. I don't know what that means for me. We made another deal with Mizora to save the Grand Duke. I'm hoping that when I try to go in and negate my contract with Raphael, we can somehow negate Will's with Mizora, but I'm not sure. I hate them both too, but Orin is a little less. Orin a little less? Damn. We freed an artist a long-ass time ago, and it's like, look for Oscar in Baldur's Gate, but I haven't found him yet. We have to deal with the Steel Watch Foundry. It says avenge the Iron Hands, and it wants us to blow up the foundry, but I don't know how I feel about that. We have to find the rest of Dribble's body. Yeah, Gortash fucked up my wife's life. Oh, Oh, yeah. I get what you mean. He fucked up Karlach's life. Speaking of which, when I was in the graveyard, we found Karlach's parents' graves, and that was a cute little scene. And we also have dealing with Asterian's vampire peoples. My wife, like I said. Ignore that one. We gotta find the Sharan people that are here for Shadowheart. Like I already told you about what's going on with Will. And what's her face? Lizelle. And Asterion. And Gale wants us to get the Crown of Karsus for him. So, that's where we're at. We saved Minsk, which satisfied Jahira's bullshit. And Halsin's just been chilling. Missoura's in my camp. She tried to hit on me. The Emperor tried to hit on me, and I was like, no. I have Karlach. Thank you. I went over here. What else is this? I have not been over here. Okay.
And please don't call me sir. Even a share.
I think I went into the graveyard over here. I completely circumvented all that stuff. Oscar the painter is in a weird spot. I imagine that he probably is. I just ran into Damon for the first time since I got to Baldur's Gate, so that was fun. He still doesn't know how to fix my wife, which is upsetting. Fucked up Lorican because he's a piece of shit. We got Roland on our side for that. I haven't seen Volo since I got here. I got into a random ass... Hello. Oh. Fight with Sahagin down at the docks. I dealt with the fireworks place. I feel like I know this lady. Kitties. Oh god, I know where I am. This is the back of the elf song. Okay. I have been over here before. Which is why I was confused as to why I never ended up inside of the fucking graveyard. We've done pretty much everything I think I can do inside the sewer, but I could be wrong. The sewer was a lot vaster than I thought. Whose house is this? I'm gonna find out. Check the mailbox. Dearest Tally, thank you again for having us over the other night. I can't tell you how nice it was to just sit around a table, eat good food, and talk again. It feels like the whole world's gone mad, so having a normal meal with friends was such a treat, especially for the kids. Speaking of, If you ever need us to take AO so you and Tim can have some time to yourselves, we'd be more than happy to. I don't want to pry and risk spoiling the evening, but Tim did seem a little on edge. Just let us know, and thank you again. Sabine, Freddie, and the kids. I don't think I've been in this house.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
What is this?
You've got to talk to the locals if you want the true story about Stelmane's death.
Oh?
The Gazette would never print all the juicy details.
You eaten at the elf song before? Awful, just awful. I had a stew there once that looked like it had a finger in it.
Oh my goodness. Where am I? Oh, this is the elf song. I don't think I've been in this house, right? Oops. Or here, or anything like that. Oh, hi.
What are you doing here? This is a private home, understand?
Okay, Tim. I'm so sorry. Hi, Ale.
Hello. Are you a tax collector? Papa told me I shouldn't talk to them if they showed up.
That's valid.
What would you do with a decapitated head anyway? Not like you could sell it.
So before I try and touch his ledger. He'll get mad at me sometimes. I both love and hate these kind of windows because, like, I want to be up here. How do I get up here? You know? A tailor's record of customers and jobs. Leafing through the pages, it seems he's clothed everyone from the upper city's finest to passing sailors who needed their uniforms patched. By all accounts, he enjoyed a brisk trade until recently when paid in fulls started to give way to IOU. Oof. That's why he's upset. He's spaghettis. Ooh, she's pretty. Hello.
Hello? I wasn't expecting any guests.
I like her outfit. Can I have it? You should lock your fucking door so people won't come into your home. Journals filled with sketches of dresses, notes on unusual stitches, and several intricately detailed embroidery patterns. Oh, neat.
Not like you could sell it.
Oh.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Wow.
I'm sure she left some hair. Or
I just wanted to look on your forward. What y'all hiding, huh? Oop. Eh, it's whatever. I didn't see the balcony. I'm like, why has everybody got these fucking doors to nowhere up in their house? Hi, Tiggy. What's up, baby? Hmm? Yeah?
I will leave you for now. I shall not be far. Death's blessings upon
Okay. Where are you? Come here. Come here, Chiggy. Come here,
I
cutie.
don't like giving you what other people have been picking at, but there's a whole chicken something.
Say hi to chat, penguin lady. Or pigeon, I'm sorry. She makes pigeon noises.
Can I have that, please, sir?
Now she's purring. What's girl? Oh, I'm out of soda. Rude. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh. Sweet little baby girl.
Oh, I've also got some fruit this time, would you believe it? Apples. Nice, fresh ones, and I don't think I've had crisper. Also, some leeks, which I realise aren't fruit or that good raw, but we have a lot.
Hi.
Anyone for leeks? No? We did for it. But I will if you won't have some of
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
She's so cute.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2/3 even.
With a flick of the wrist.
Ah, I know.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
I'm gonna fiddle with your face with my fist. Oh, not you, Tiggy. Oh, my. Figure out how to get in here.
Afternoon.
Listen, I got to concentrate if I'm to walk off these pints.
Yeah? How about you concentrate on not on minding your business?
You want how much? It was half.
Take it up with 9 fingers. She who loves it won't complain. Even better when she gets to shut them up.
I fear not, my child. Your daughter's casket will have to wait.
But for how long?
Her rights
Excuse me.
her body made one with the soil. Try not to focus on the power within her.
A plea for freedom. The city deserves better than Enver Gortash and his army of steel puppets. Let the city win, not him. I feel like somebody's moving down here. This compendium lists and pays special tribute to the citizens of Baldur's Gate who commissioned and paid for the mausoleum spot honoring Gorian. Gorian was a hero and sage of exceptional mind and respectable manner, and under a graying exterior he harbored a heart that bloomed kind and good and evergreen. My bones ache, wounds long scarred, throb as if new. I long for the comfort of my pipe and the warmth of the fire, but I cannot stop. Gods, old and new, hear me. Grant me the strength to keep fighting, the courage to carve out a future for my children. And when I die, the peace that comes with knowing that I did all I could.
Here lies Lord Gregorian Gorion, first High Constable of Baldur's Gate, the city's protector.
They say that lighting a candle at the mausoleum of Gorion grants the writer a wish. I never was the superstitious sort, but desperation makes believers of us all. Here's my wish. Please let me survive. I do not wish to be killed by cultists of any kind. I do not wish to be disappeared in the night or to be crushed beneath the steel shoe of an automaton. Everything seems so strange suddenly. Everyone seems so desperate. I'm alone in this world. If I don't look after myself, no one will. Maybe you would be willing to help me.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Your hair could fit in there. If she wild shapes into a cat or something.
What a charmer.
Looking ahead. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Where's your mausoleum trapped, my dude? Oh. Cool. My game crashed. That was wild. So, now we wait. I'm happy I save so often. Oh no. Yeah, I'm verifying my game files. I don't know what the hell happened. There's like no indication like that anything was wrong, and all of a sudden it was just like, oh, my game is gone. What? Piggy's back on her little perch. Hi, Piggy. I dropped some frames because I'm verifying the game, but I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. I'd get another soda, but I know there's none in the fridge. That's upsetting. This is going kind of fucking slow, so I'm gonna go on break and go to the restroom and get maybe some water. I will be right back. I'll put music on for you because I don't want to mess with Steam related things and launch the guessing game. So, I'll be right back.